Okay, today is all adventure and excitement. I'm going to Hamburg. Maybe. My band is allowed to meet again. We're going to have band practice for the first time since October. That part I'm excited about. What I'm not excited about is trying to get there. When I go to Hamburg, I usually do one of two things. If I can take the Deutsche Bahn, if I can go there in one day and come back, then I'll take the Deutsche Bahn and use the Niedersachsen ticket. But finding a train back from Hamburg late at night is almost impossible. So what I do is Flixbus. I've traveled all over Germany with Flixbus. Typically had a pretty good experience. But this time, I decided to try something new and go with BlaBlaCar. Downloaded the app, all of that, made an account, and booked a ride on BlaBlaCar. Till late last night, that canceled. So I ended up booking Flixbus, and Flixbus is very limited right now. There's like 3 rides going. One very early in the morning, one very late at night, and one about midday. Well, guess what? I get to the job and it's late. And then later again. And later again. Right now, it's about 2 hours late. So, what do I do now? Oh, I don't know. Let's keep the excitement high and the adventure. It is an adventure. Let's bring it on. I'll come back to you in a little bit and I'll let you know what I'm doing. Oh, because I sure the fuck don't want to keep standing around waiting here. Jeezily Christ. Finally in Hamburg. It took about 5 hours from the time I left my house. Anyway, I need food. It's later than I want it to be. Food, drink, on to band practice. Alright, so it's a beautiful day in Hamburg. I'm going to walk around a bit. I've got one idea for a video I need to make, but then we will see a little bit of the city. Maybe it turns out that yesterday went the way that it did, because today is a beautiful day. So last night, we had a great band practice. The band is called Distraction. I can add a link down below. And we had a great band practice. It was the first time that all of us were together since October. So that was very nice. A little bit, we didn't party too hard, but we had a good night. Let's just keep it that way. Yeah, so I had a small little breakfast, and here we go. I'll show you some things around Hanover. Not Hanover. I'm in Hamburg. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Look at this. A record store. Good old-fashioned record store. Let's see. Let's go in here and take a look. There's one particular one I've been looking for. Look at this.
Hi.
Hello, my good man. I'm looking for an album. I don't remember the name, but it's got a guy on the cover he's got a t-shirt, and it's like a compilation.
Can you sing it? Can you sing a song from it?
Oh, no.
damn.
Do you,
But I
what,
have an
maybe,
idea.
can you recommend something for me?
Look at this.
Ooh.
He's wearing a t-shirt and a jacket
Yes, he is.
with nice patches on it.
Oh, let me see that. I think I know some of these bands. Yes, I do. That's my band. Okay, so yes, I'm here at the Plattenkiste with my friend Chris.
Hey guys.
Due to the shutdowns and stuff, he did a really cool. He put together a really cool compilation. 3 CDs. My band is on there. It's the first release with me and them. Really exciting. Some of my favorite German bands. And so, I know some of you watching are in the Hamburg area. If you're into anything from rock, metal,
Singer-songwriter.
kind of all kinds of stuff, check out this record store. I don't promote people that I don't like. I only promote people that I do. Yeah, something like that. So, yeah. Thanks, Chris. So I've seen YouTubers come to Hamburg and not even show the Reeperbahn. So like, not only am I there right now, but I'm using one of the, this is the first time I ever used one of the public pissing troughs on the street. What, like, this is right on the street. So, something different from me, eh? Anyway, the Reeperbahn during pandemic. My camera keeps shutting off for some reason, but I was in the middle of saying that'd be the only time that I use that. Normally there's so many people here drinking that it would be stanky. So, let's keep walking. It's weird seeing the Grosse Freiheit empty. But it's not like I'm here every day. Probably weirder for the people that live here. Here. And Beatlesplatz. I think I need to get something to eat. I'm going across the street. I'm gonna see if a restaurant's open. Let's check this out. I have that poster. I wasn't joking, I've got that. I'll have to show you sometime at home. But quite some time ago, some years when I was coming to visit here in Germany, I used to steal posters. This is probably incriminating, but I saw this one, a massive one, like it's the height of me. And I managed to like get it off the wall in one piece, and I still have it. I don't know what to do with it. I used to have it on my wall in my flat, my apartment back in Florida. Now I've got it. I don't know. I need to do something. Maybe in the band room. Maybe I should go in the band room. I'm not sure. Anyway, I need food. Okay, I'm walking away from the Reeperbahn now, but I might as well show you my favorite bar in Hamburg. It's on the Herbertstrasse. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Hausverbot. Yeah, I think I don't need to explain that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to, we're by the water. I've never seen the Elbphilharmonie, believe it or not. So I wanna do that today. And I'll show it with, I'll see it with you guys. I'll share that with you. Yeah, you get my point. Okay, so I'm over by the harbor. Oh, almost, I gotta cross the street. But I met a friend. Quick shout out to Cecile Ash. If you're in the Hamburg area, I recommend her photography. If you're not in the Hamburg area And if you like metal, I recommend her band, The Moth. Anyway, it was cool to see her. Her photography studio is like right next to the house for boat. And so she was in there working. So it was nice to pop in and say hi and surprise her. So, onto the harbor. Here we go. I've actually never been down to this spot along the Hafen. But here we go. And I think many people would hate me, but here down below me is I think it's quite popular for getting a fish brötchen. Me, I've got no interest in eating one. Sorry, Hamburg. I had a good chicken burger for lunch, but sorry, not sorry. And I'm right above here. The Alta Alp Tunnel goes down under the water to the other side. I don't know if I can go in there today. I'll check. Okay, the Alp Tunnel, the answer to the question was yes, but it was quite limited to get in there, and so there was a big line and I didn't feel like standing and waiting. Plus, I think I need to save that for when my girlfriend's with me. We can go down there together. Huh. I had no idea that there was a Hard Rock Cafe here. Or I just didn't care. Like literally from this point, I've never walked this way before. Like I had been down in the old tunnel before, and I've never been like there right along the Hafen. But overall, I've never walked. I don't think so. Why am I here? I'm gonna walk over here. Okay. There's big boats. Big boots. I like big boats and I cannot lie. No, just kidding. I'm actually not a water person. Like being on a boat is cool, but I'm not a water person. Which is ironic because I am a Scorpio and Scorpio is a water sign, but I'm not a water person. Okay, so it's warm and I don't feel like talking a whole lot because I'm walking. So I'll be back in a bit. This track, this elevated tram reminds me of Chicago. Like the old, in Chicago it's called the L. Here the U-Bahn goes through. But for some of you Germans, that piece reminds me of Chicago. I'm curious what church that is, but I'm not gonna walk that way. I'm still by the water, feeling like a tourist. I wanna clarify, like I'm not a water person, but I like being around the water, just not in it, really. So, there's that. Still walking. All right, Philharmonie. Found it. Well, it was easy to find. Didn't require a whole lot of searching. But now we will walk away from the Hafen towards the main station. Sightseeing is basically done for today. But let's see what we find on our way to the station. I think there's plenty. I'm going to take note of the architecture on a lot of these buildings, and I'm going to show you more in just a moment. More of the Philharmonie on this side. That's a nice shot. Anyway, architecture. It's a beautiful view. Ich mag das. I like it a lot. Ah, I'm getting tired of walking though. Gotta admit. So soon, train back. I look forward to it. Kind of. For the most part, I look forward to it. Hamburg. Oh. Over there is the musicals. Der König der Löwen. Der König der Löwen. Pretty woman. Pretty woman. Walking down the street. Pretty woman. Pretty woman. I think the heat's getting to my head. This is the first time I've ever walked around Hamburg without a beer. I don't really care for one either. I feel good and healthy today. Okay, I'm getting close to the Hauptbahnhof. This is probably the last spot that I will stop before getting on the train. Hamburg is really a very beautiful city. Like I've been here plenty of times. This is probably the first time I've really spent time like really sightseeing and like stopping to look at the buildings and everything. But yeah, I think it's a very beautiful city. I like it. I knew that I've always liked Hamburg, but I think I like it a bit more after today. Nice spot. Okay. Onto the Bahnhof. Alrighty, so I'm back in Hanover. It was like 29 hours since I left my home, but I'll be home now in about 20 minutes. Thanks for joining me. That wasn't the most exciting journey, but really it's the first time I've done something quite like this, and I'll be piecing everything together. I might get rained on. I don't know if you caught that, but there was a flash of lightning. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm curious if you heard the thunder. So, thunderstorm for Friday night. I don't mind it. Some rain right now would feel good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, please subscribe if you have not. Please click the like button, the bell for notifications. I got the little Trinkgeld link down below. I appreciate you all for that support. And more to come. Like, I think I'll be going to Hamburg a bit regularly now. So maybe I will try to make that a little more interesting. I'll show some of the band a bit more, maybe, if you guys want to meet them. And this next month. Shit, is the wind blowing into the microphone? Yeah. Okay, I'm here at the Plattenkiste with Chris. He's a friend of mine. Oh, my hand is so shaky. God damn it.